activate the stages here and get right into it in game 1. I can only imagine how many times they've played each other. The best friends.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, and so here we go, getting into it. Game 1 on Smashville.
The one thing I really like about when training partners go against each other is that you see a really tense match because they know each other's habits. You know, they don't necessarily, there will be some adaptation, but for the most part, any habit they have is out there. So, interesting to see.
Got the very even game right now. A lot of patience, just getting grabs, not going for a lot of extra follow-ups, just taking the damage and then walking away.
What are your thoughts on this matchup, Rosalina, Mega Man? Because I see some debating going on in the chat right now.
I personally, most people would argue that Rosalina wins it, and I can see why, but it never seems to happen that way. I actually think it's kind of even. I really don't think it's super skewed for Rosa. Like maybe 55-45 at best in Rosa's favor, if that.
Oh my god!
And that was so clean, dropping the metal blade and follow go with the back air.
Definitely stealing that. So that was wow. Grade A item play here, folks.
Neo's doing an excellent job of edge guarding right now, and just doing a similar thing when he played against Sanos, just catching him in those back airs over and over and over we saw earlier. And it's working out in his favor. Good patience. You know, he may be down a stock right now, but he's not too far behind those. Going for the up smash there, trying to close out the stock extra early. Using the gravitational pull to do with the pellets. Good use of the back air, going through his shield to cross him up so he can't be punished since he got shielded. That's really cool stuff, like, you know, that you can do that. It's really creative. You don't see a lot of players do that.
Right.
I know when I goof around Mega Man, I don't do it.
Gotta work it in there somehow. Oh my gosh. I thought that was actually going to take Luma out, but I don't know.
And, ooh, going for a double down tilt to get Luma off the stage, and now Neos has to play alone. And it's going to be hard for him to secure this KO. Down air, not going to send him straight down. Going for another down air, but too far away. Up there, dash attacking in the wrong direction. Oh, and a forward smash going to whiff as well.
And here it is, down tilt.
Down tilt. And it's going to have a hard time recovering on the stage like that. Oh, whiffing the grab.
It is so much harder for Rosalina to get the job done without Luma, and ScAtt is doing an excellent job of keeping Luma off stage.
Down tilt again, covering the ledge. Ooh, whipping the up smash there could have been bad news. I feel like a potential up smash could have been a punish there. And jab, jab, up tilt, it looks like it's going to close out the stock.
ScAtt going for a super glide toss into a kill confirm, but Luma's stopping that dead in its tracks. Oh my gosh.
And oh, I was like, no, don't go out like that, bro. And up smash is going to close out the stock there. Solid play from ScAtt and Neos there. I feel like he had a hard time just sort of closing out the stock earlier on there, and then ScAtt was able to rack up the damage to take the lead. And that's something that, you know, he's really good at player. He's really good at maintaining that lead, and that's something people don't stress enough.
Right.
Like when just maintaining your lead, you don't always have to be playing, and I don't care what anybody says, if it's boring to watch or whatever. If it goes to time, if going to time is what you have to do to win, you do that. You play to win.
Very true.
You know, you're trying to get the most results.
Very true.
So at the end of the day, it's not about what the viewer thinks. It's about what you at the results. And you let the results speak for themselves. And the better player is going to win.
I agree wholeheartedly. Got no rebuttal, no other thoughts. You said that pretty much clean how it is. So hopping into game 2 here. Got an FD counter pick. Interesting choice on a counter pick. I definitely thought we might have seen maybe a Dreamland or a Battlefield here. Mega Man typically favors this stage, actually.
I feel like Mega Man favors Battlefield and Dreamland more just because of the pressure you can create from the tri-platform with the up airs. That's something that ScAtt's really good at. The moment you shield on that platform, like 2 up airs like come out, your shield's like getting eaten.
Yeah,
So.
and you've got to stop shielding. So.
Yeah. The jab pushing him off the stage there. Neo's starting to take a little bit of the early lead here, winning the neutral a few times, getting the damage where he can. Luma's going to be off the stage, and so now he has to fight alone. Using the gravitational pull, not really defending himself as he's still advancing. Yeah, he doesn't take the pellet damage, but the pellet damage isn't very great, in my opinion.
Right. But it does add up. That's the thing. You know, a lot of players will eat the damage and realize, man, I'm at 70% already, you know? So. Excellent recovery by ScAtt. Neil's just definitely looking to close that out with maybe a gimp or a soft spike there, but.
Got the down tilt's going to come out there, and that's going to kill Luma. It's going to put him in the air, racking up the damage, carrying him down with the pellets just to get a follow-up off the grab. Blue shield coming out there, just rack up a little bit of extra damage. Oh, I wanted to back throw him off the stage and go for some more edge guards there.
Wow. That was a crazy hit.
That was a crazy hit.
That was,
oh, I thought that was going to be an up
smash.
smash. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was expecting.
Oh, wow. He must have dropped shield right there.
Forward smash going to close off the first stock, and now Neo's taking the lead here at 123%, and he's going to follow him with the up smash there. He's going to close out that first stock. Dead even game.
All right. So right now, Neo's doing his thing, just gravitational pulling everything.
Just getting so much damage off of that. And the Luma not gonna be able to protect him there. The down tilt Hilding behind him as well. It's still a dead even game despite, you know, the pellets are there, but they don't give it that much damage.
Yeah.
And so Neos to secure those big hits, managing to stay in the lead.
It's pretty tense right now. Mega Man just shooting those pellets any which way right now.
Yeah, it's just
left and right.
Everywhere. Man, jump and shoot, man. And he's just walking up there. Those pellets creating a lot of pressure. The back, they're going to put him off the stage, looking for an edge guard situation. Not gonna get anything messed up off of there. Back throw coming out.
All right. I'm going to have to tap out of commentary, but good commentating with you.
All right. My pleasure, man. And forward throw pushing him off the stage. Down tilt pushing Rosalina up in the air there. He's trying to get rid of that Luma. He's just, oh my god, the up airs are coming out there. Really wanted that Luma dead. Unfortunately, he's not going to get it. May have been able to secure it easier with like a dash attack or something of that nature, I feel like, but right now he's got to be very careful with all that rage. Going for the jab up till he secures so many kills that way, but he's not going to get it this time. Luma rather, pushing him off the stage. ScAtt mixing it up all over the place with his aerials. Luma is gone. It's going to give ScAtt a little bit more peace of mind. And jab. He just pelleted him for the kill. Killed with pellets. I didn't even know those things could kill. I mean, even at 170, I didn't think they had that much knockback. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. And this is actually 3 out of 5. Is we get into top 8? Like, is all top 8 going to be 3 out of 5? All right. This is winners semis. Winners semis. All right. All right. All right, and as we get into it here, Neo's debating on his stage choice. Thinking very deeply, and that's what you have to do sometimes. You really need to take your time and actually think about what you're doing. I know when I played against ScAtt, I had a whole game plan myself, and then he played Cloud, and I wasn't ready for that. But all things considered. I feel like you got to think. And a lot of players don't think. A lot of players get right back into the game, opting to go to Cloud now, again, throwing them for the loophole. I actually think that this matchup is pretty even myself. I played against Neos a good bit. I don't feel like this is a terrible matchup for Cloud or anything of that nature. I'm actually about to switch headsets here, though, so I get one that's a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to switch chairs and headsets. All right, and we're back. So, looking forward. Looks like he might switch to. Neos does have a Dr. Mario, and I know he likes that character. He's debating very hard right now between those two characters. His Dr. Mario's done really well, surprisingly. A character that you don't expect to do super well or something all the time. Like Neos has had a really nice Dr. Mario and it's caused quite a few upsets and put the work on people. And we're gonna see it come out today. You don't usually see. I can't even. Last time I've seen Dr. Mario played. I don't think I've ever seen Dr. Mario played on stream before, except for maybe at a Xanadu, and they were running quads, and there was like 4 Dr. Marios. I think the team name was We Them Boys. Had like Pink Fresh and some of the other guys there. That was fairly old. So we're gonna see some Dr. Mario hype. The doctor is in. So let's see if this is the switch he needs to make, and we're gonna go. Going into Lilac Cruise here.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're gonna be getting some big damage here. I think this is a scary stage to take Clout to myself personally. Ooh, good tomahawk grab there, getting the back airs there. Ooh, Nair pushing him off the stage. Ooh, good patience coming from both players there, just sort of mixing up, jabbing here and there, not going for a lot of big skills there, and that cross slash is going to take that first stock, despite the nerf. Shout out to Sakurai. $5.99. Ooh, and Neos is getting some really big grabs in here. Good grabs, but unfortunately not sending him off the stage, and I feel like that's where he needs to keep Cloud at the moment. Off stage, and charging the up smash is going to close it out there. Good stuff, punishing the whip forward tilt. Neos right back in it. ScAtt really starting to run up with this lead here. Cloud is a very powerful character, can KO very early. Neos is probably going to need to get a Gimp here early on with a tornado punch with a down B, because he's got gotta be careful. No down throw, up smash follow up out of that. I don't know if it's due to the rage or if it's just not a true combo. Down tilt putting him in the air, definitely an unfavorable position. Fair coming out. In the back air, Neos has to recover at this point. Ooh, his Blade Beam gonna whiff. Surprised we didn't see the cape. Don't know if it was necessarily would have been worth it. Gonna use the Tornado Punch just to stall for a little bit. Mixing it up with the back air. And a forward tilt, keeping him off the stage. And he's just keeping Blade Beam out there and forcing Neos to approach. Not only is he very far behind, he has to respect limit charge, and you don't want Cloud charging limit break. 171% to 14, and limit break on deck. This is looking very difficult for Neos, and the up tilt's going to come out there and close out the game.